All right.
G'day,
We're
mate.
doing the thing. G'day.
Cowboy Remy.
Well, I had to bring the hat back for this because I feel like one and done isn't enough.
Yeah, no, I'm
You know
with
what
you.
I mean? Like, remember that one time you wore that hat for some reason?
They never talked about it again.
Yeah. That was a failed experiment.
Well, we get to be a bit of a snake wrangler today. So this dude has wrote in.
It's fitting.
He's got a big email here. But yeah, he's got a snakeskin sleeve that we're going to talk about here. His name is David. He's 35 years old, lives in London from Hungary. I would like to send a few photos of my first tattoo. It is not done yet, as you could probably tell. Originally, I was going to send it to you when it was done. Just couldn't wait. Well, that's fair. I started it last year.
Quite a while.
Yeah.
Realistically.
Started it last year, November, and usually I can afford a 7-hour session in a month. Missed a few months, though. If you would like me to, I can send photos again when it's done. Yes, please.
Yeah, always.
I think that your artist friend can tell how far it is from done. The whites are completely missing. My skin is keep dropping out the black, and it needs some more color correction too, as this kind of tattoo is new to my artist, as well as kind of experimenting as we go. Also, he wants me to go back for at least a couple of sessions to do final touch-up after it gets done, because he wants to go through, of course, wants to go through the whole sleeve at the end. Yep, absolutely. I was rushing him to get it done as much as possible before the summer so I could wear a t-shirt. Looks kind of done like that. I know it's
Fair
not
enough.
perfect, but I'm already extremely happy with it. I get so much attention. Even people who don't like it say, wow, that's just something else.
It's so hard for me to believe that people would even have a problem with something like this in this day and age. But then again, I'm walking around here looking like this every day.
Yeah, that's a fair point.
Like, it's kind of
You're on
hard
the other
for
end
me.
of that spectrum.
It's like, whoa, people actually care about sleeves?
Well, I think honestly, I think you get more resistance by people that don't like snakes.
Oh, is that a thing?
You know what I mean? Well, yeah, people don't like
snake
snakes.
person.
Well, they get creeped out by
Get
snakes.
away from me. You're a snake. I've
Yeah.
never heard anything like that.
I mean, this
I guess
guy's
I would
probably
if
heard
I
it.
snake skin.
Yeah, really.
If you want to be accepted by people, don't tattoo snake skin on yourself.
Yeah, fair.
Well, I will say right away, we've actually been in contact with a guy with a snake sleeve here.
It's true. It was done by Mr. Rick here.
Mr. Rick,
Yeah.
the one and only,
Yeah.
the guy who's done all my stuff. And that's one of my favorite sleeves I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like in person.
I think they said 140 hours.
Yeah, that's what this guy's probably looking at too, if he wants it to be something like that.
Yeah.
Right? Because these things are meticulous.
Oh, yeah.
Like even now, like you can see the work that's gone into. You change the whole texture of your skin.
Yeah, definitely.
You're not just putting a picture on there. You're creating almost like a new species, right?
Yeah, really.
Like a human snake hybrid.
Yep. And it's impressive how he's laid it out, because again, as Rick could tell you, the body
good God,
changes
yeah.
so much, right? To get everything to be perfect in terms of how many scales there are to fit.
Well, how many times are you doing a snake tattoo in here and it's like, oh, don't do all the scales.
Yeah, really.
You know what I mean? Like even in a little snake tattoo, it's a bitch.
Yeah, you're not
Let
wrong.
alone turn your whole arm into one.
Yeah, absolutely.
What kind of snake is this? Do you know?
Red?
It's a red snake. Yeah, this is where I was like, yeah, we gotta have Terry in here for this one because I don't actually know what kind of snake this is, but
Derek,
I know
Can you look at this and tell us if
it's
you
a
know this
different snake than the one Rick did.
snake? Yeah, very
right?
much
Like,
so. I know
very
Rick was a
different.
python.
I'm not a snake guy.
What do you think there, buddy?
What do you got on this?
I don't know. Is with the pattern, I don't know.
It's cool.
It's red.
Like a pit viper with the scales with the points.
Right, yeah.
But since it has the pattern, I'm not sure.
Someone will fill this out for
Yeah,
us.
oh yeah. Someone in the comments will get us.
Hey, have you ever seen a guy with a full snake bodysuit?
No.
Like Snake Man? I want to have Snake Man on,
Yeah?
right? And then ask him how long the whole pattern took.
Probably an insane amount.
Yeah, he's in 8 to 1,000.
Oh,
Easy.
yeah.
Maybe longer. Like,
Well, I will say the artist here is patient.
well, how many 7-hour sessions has this guy had? Several.
Several, yeah. I would say 10,
Yep.
maybe more.
Yeah, and then by the time they're done, they're doubling.
Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah, I would say so. Well,
yeah.
okay, hang on.
Okay, well,
This changes it. Exterior of the arm is one thing.
sure.
The interior of the arm is not snakeskin.
That's got to get... Well, you can probably just cover that over. I think you can probably cover that.
I think this is intentional, though.
Oh, he better not be.
Do you think this is done by the same artist?
I don't know.
Because, like, here, there's a photo of them working on it. Yeah. So, I think this is just... Oh, this is the underbelly.
Yeah, this is the underbelly. Of the
Oh,
snake.
shit.
Yeah, that
Not
makes
bad.
sense. Yeah, we're not snake people here, if you can't tell. But I love these sleeves,
Yeah, absolutely.
right? Like, this is exactly what I always want to see. And this is your first tattoo? Because this is his first tattoo, so it's not cover-up.
What a commitment.
Like, this guy was probably 35 when he started this, by the look of him.
Yeah.
So, like, he already had an idea of what he wanted.
Or younger. Sorry if we got
I
your
don't
age
know.
wrong.
He looks like he's, somewhere in his 30s.
Might be. Or he could-
Probably
the beard also ages you up, you know?
it does, but I mean, yeah. Anyway, who knows what age he is? But
Oh, he said 35, right, in his email.
did he? Okay.
Yeah, we read
well,
that.
I didn't even hear that part,
Yeah,
but
my
I would
bad.
assume by the look of him, he's a little older. Anyway, I think that's if you're gonna do something like this, it's good to wait,
Yeah.
right? Till you have the financial situation to really hammer it out and get it all cohesive like this.
Yeah, absolutely.
But, like, man, that grid pattern is intense.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Each one of those squares is shaded just a little different.
Yep.
I had these little pixel art guys on my legs. They took about 4 hours each. They were this big because each square was shaded just a little different. And the
Yeah.
squares are so small. And if you don't do that, it doesn't look right.
Yeah, you're
You
not
can't
wrong.
just mag shade this fucking thing,
No, you cannot.
right? It's got to be meticulous effort.
Yeah.
So
you're not wrong.
hats off to that. And being new into the game, hats off also to understanding that these projects can't happen
Oh,
overnight.
yeah. This takes a good amount of time.
Right, this is how long to take to turn my arm into a snake? 160 hours.
Yeah.
How many walkouts do you get?
Oh, all of them.
You know what I mean? You stroll in looking for something like this, and the guy's just like, what? What have you said to me?
Yeah.
I'm actually planning to do something. I think I'm going to do something similar on my right arm to this, believe it or not. It's not going to be the same, but I haven't really told people what my sleeves are going to be. People keep asking.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, people are more curious about what my next sleeves are going to be than I even am.
Probably.
Like, it's almost like they're waiting for like a Pokemon to evolve or something, you know?
A little bit, yeah.
What is
Is
it
he
going to
gonna level
be?
up?
What is it going to be? Yeah, exactly. Or like I always say a Kinder Egg, right? Like what's in the Kinder Egg?
Well, that's
Or like
then
a
you're
Chia
actually
Pet.
getting tattoos, which is cool.
Yeah. People weren't wondering, how's the next blackout session going to look? They pretty much knew.
Oh,
But
yeah.
I'm planning on turning. I think my right arm is going to end up becoming kind of like an appendage of the monster on my torso.
Yeah.
So, and I want it to be similar to this, but obviously not snake theme,
Yeah.
right? But I admire these things, and like I would love to see this 2 sleeves and full chest panel at least, and then just kind of keep going from there.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, like, I would probably do a second type of snake on the other
Yeah,
arm.
different snake.
And then I would have the snake heads come out of the chest.
That'd be
You know
cool.
what I mean?
Yeah, and he's got an empty canvas.
Oh, yeah.
The other thing is this is building in tolerance to this guy for the game
Yeah.
that is tattooing. Like, he didn't just go get a 4-session sleeve done by
No.
some asshole in a downtown, you know what I mean?
He swung for the fences.
He swung for the fences, and he went into this going, oh, this is going to be a lifestyle now.
Yeah.
Like, I have to save up for this. I have to take care of this. I have to keep coming back. Like, he's in for the long haul already, so I think it's likely that continues. Mm-hmm. You know, that it's more conducive to creating the lifestyle, I think.
I think you also just get used to it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Once a month, kind of, I got my 7 hours once a month.
Yeah, and I think people enjoy that more than they think.
Yeah,
I think
that's fair.
People like that going into the
The
place.
ritual.
It's almost like a spa day.
Yeah, I mean,
In a way, it is.
oh, yeah, for sure.
Like, it has the same kind of, this is all about me.
Yeah.
This is my personal
Yeah,
time.
my own decadence.
Yeah, and this is just the aesthetic they choose, right?
Yep, I like it.
But yeah, super cool sleeve, and definitely send the finished results, and please do more of it, too.
You know, one of the things that I find my favorite part of this is when it starts to look kind of faded and like not perfect. Because, I don't know, it sinks into the arm better.
It does, but I feel like they're going to hammer that out.
Yeah, I don't mind it though, you know what I mean? Like there's this thing about it that has this like distressed look.
natural.
Yeah, exactly, more
Like
organic.
worn leather.
Exactly.
Like when I get a new leather jacket, and I fucking hate it.
Yeah.
It's like, ugh. It's so stiff and chunky. It
Yeah,
needs to
yeah.
loosen the fuck up. Sleeves look a little bit better when they loosen up.
Yeah, they do.
I think,
when
anyway.
they're rested on you, it looks a lot better.
Yeah.
But that's just my opinion. I mean, yes, he's got it right. Absolutely, go over it, let it set, and then go for a full touch up over the whole thing.
So many people like those day one pictures, but I like seeing them like a couple years in.
Yeah, oh yeah.
And it feels comfortable to see too.
Exactly.
It's like, oh, this is what I'll be living with.
Yeah, that's way better in my opinion.
What I brought home. It's like you buy a pair of pants and you're in the fitting room and they look great at the store and then they look like shit at home.
Yeah.
Hey, this sleeve looked great first day.
Yeah. Those mirrors lied to me.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I think this is dope. I can't wait to see the finished product.
For sure.
Keep sending us updates too.